Stage 2 of
One
EMEA.
side.
Either way,
One side 2-0, come on.
An exciting series. But I think the first two matches we've seen from these teams are fairly telling at where they are right now.
Setting expectations for Gen.G. Lotus, they absolutely dominated Heritage
अबे ये लोग
there
games out
in the
बहुत
grand
कम
final
रखते हैं
of
यार.
Shanghai, somewhere that they're going to feel comfortable going to.
100 रखा है मैंने अभी.
This is just the Breeze comp brought through, so although it's a different map, comfort level on that comp should be the same. Karen sitting around mid, very late in the game. There's going to be a lot of pressure on T3xture to at least drop his one. Spams are good, and Heretics find the kill. Now that laneway, all that stands between the defuse and the round victory. Munchkin manages to drop Woot, and they've already destroyed the wingman.
Yeah, post-round already coming in, making it incredibly difficult for anyone to get near that spike. We see Heretics do this exact same sort of post, just sitting back, holding, sending utility on towards that spike, and then just pre-firing this angle. Even still, though, they have managed to get it to half, but they need a little bit more, and that time is ticking too far gone. The post spot again on the B side works out, and Gen.G are going to kick things off with a pistol.
Absolutely beautiful play from Gen.G. Even with T3xture not finding his ones up close, that utility that they have to fall back on is absolutely insane.
Only lineups.
Exactly like you said, Tom. That setup from Heretics, they're on their way back in. It's a laneway plant. There's only one way that you can peek, and they put down a grab well to try to deal with these players and buy the time to get the defuse. And I think it was a counter grab well that ended up stopping the defuse going half.
Crazy
the difference between the round going to Heretics and Gen.G getting off to a flying start. 1-0 facing into an eco.
Yeah, a very heavy investment here from Gen.G. They've gone for rifles and every single player. You can't really afford to lose any players here, otherwise it's going to be some severe cost, but sticking with the Guardians. Maybe, I don't know, we saw some pretty impressive battles between Ion and Riens when we saw this map play versus FPX. So maybe they're trying to steal a leaf out of the book of the Guardian. Plenty of positions that can be wallbanged. Again, if you talk about that post plant on the B site, we saw Boo attempting to try and do the same with an Odin. For now, though, for Heretics,
साला सब लोग बिली गेमिंग का ये क्यों लगाते वे मतलब बहुत जन लगाते क्लासिक उनका
trying to get information and then a 4-man stack on A.
Even though they've got the numbers, hard to convert the kills.
अभी नहीं कवर हो रहा कुछ.
The rifles in play for Gen.G, even if they do go running into them. For now though, a couple of
shots. मत जाओ भाई, मत जाओ. चार्जर नहीं, मेरी बात सुनो.
Through and almost going down. He's on 15 HP. It's all a ruse from Gen.G. They make early noise. They keep the stack on A, and now the rotation comes in. The pressure onto a man like Benji Fishy was a classic and 2 traps to play off of. It's going to be very difficult to find the value. His camera's already been taken back.
30 seconds left.
I like the trap we're seeing here up top, trying to cancel out any updraft dashes. But it's just a conventional push from Gen.G. And they know exactly where Benji is. Nice and clean.
Nobody else really on spot.
Tilde!
Some aim practice early on for T3xture.
Bro, come on, just give it to T3xture, bro. Give it to T3xture, please!
It's been spoken about quite a bit, how many days it's been since T3xture got an ace. I think it was only probably mere rounds since the last time he got 4K, another one on the books, and more importantly, he's now 2 away from a Bladestorm.
Yeah, I think it's been like 14 4Ks so far, give or take. It was 114 days. Can't quite get that ace, but hey, you wouldn't want to do it against an eco anyways, right? We want that to be a
बराबर इको के अगेंस्ट तो नहीं करना चाहिए. इको के अगेंस्ट मत कर मेरे भाई. मचा full support.
Round 3, Team Heretics invest heavily. All the credits are on the line, and a loss here means a big extension by Gen.G and a big lead early on for the attackers. Same approach, players spread on B and mid, while the other 3 look for some control over A main. Happy to take a fight if they're offered it. Happy to take the orb if they're not.
Yeah, I think someone to highlight within this match as well is going to be Miniboo. We've talked about his individual performance. This map, he definitely struggled. 9 and 20, even falling down the gap in mid.
अबे हाँ, उनका मैच किसके अगेंस्ट था? FPX के अगेंस्ट था ना, वो बेचारा कैसा मरा था भाई.
Again, like leading the way through at the end, but
B जा रहे हैं.
It's definitely dangerous territory.
B जाओ भाई, B अच्छा है.
Have those performances.
B जाओ.
Well, one of the more exciting things is we do have Meteor back on that.
Meteor का एक और में ult है.
Removed. It wasn't something that he's been playing too recent, but we know he's incredible at it.
We see the orbs all farmed up on Meteor. How important it is for him to have his ult for entering in. Trap, it's caught. T3xture, will he make it back? Just about. He's safe for now. Boo, not so much though. Dropped after just the one. The spike drop, they know it's on its way to B, and there's reinforcements coming through. And
Bro, what is that trap? वो देखो top पे एक trap है. ये क्या ट्रैप लगाया है?
Gonna know exactly where Meteor is. Nowhere else really.
अबे retake कर लिए वे लोग 3v4
already
है.
been spotted and a lot of low players now for the side of Gen.G.
नहीं.
Their bonus not exactly going
Excuse
to
me?
plan, and well, it seems like it's
Excuse
only
me?
gonna get a little bit worse as we will see T3xture fall off the edge of the map. And well, we definitely need the replay from Benji. He even did a little dance, a little emote at the end.
Yeah, early on, you're seeing the falling deaths. I don't know if that's off the initial trap. Maybe it pulled him back in. I think he put an updraft into play, and sometimes it can act a little bit like a slingshot.
I think he dashed backwards.
He did at first, and then I think an updraft. Oh, there
अरे
it goes.
पहले दिखा दे.
30 seconds left.
Oh, yeah, he was falling for quite a long time. This had been happening for a while, evidently, but he's having a good time at least. And of course, the last round flawless financially. Gen.G are going to be able to go back into this round with another purchase. In fact, they're in a great spot overall, even having themselves a dimensional drift onto Meteor, which we already seen.
हेलीकॉप्टर वहाँ घूमे जा रहा है.
Really caused mass amount of issues on this map. I think a lot of teams still are not completely comfortable on Abyss just yet. It's still by far the newest map in the pool, and I'm waiting to see. Wow, if Heretics have got something planned.
Angle लगाया ला भाई मिनीबू ने.
Just that.
Yeah, the cam is flipped
Buy round
around.
तो निकाल लिए.
Not looking for the same.
अभी Gen.G का full buy है.
Leaving no one there to watch the push up, hoping the cam will do the job. But it's Meteor's ultimate, and they farmed it up. I expect them to use it in a round like this. Credits on the line. And for
अभी तीन
Heretics,
जन B पे खेल रहे हैं क्या?
a little bit of a moneymaker in the last. There goes the ult, immediate TP, so he's nice and close, ready to take this. Already spotting the first. There's a lot of info now. They know there's 3 players here.
But side कोई नहीं है they know it.
Sending them back alongside the recon. This is site control and a plant for
अच्छा
Gen.G.
ये मंचकिन का ही
Yeah, this is
मौली
what they
था.
want. Gets them into that post plant again. At least it will do. Slightly moved the plant, but it's still going to be a difficult.
Wood का
place
2
to
kill
fight
में ult
against
आएगा.
Meteor.
But I don't think
Has
उसको
to
2
get
kill
cleared out
मिलेंगे.
by the drone. That's something at least, and actually
क्या कर रहा है भाई
gets
तू?
dropped. Trying to maneuver himself back out of position. Utility being thrown in for Heretics, but they've still got 4 to find.
Okay, T3xture already spotted.
Nice!
Go!
Oh my god, T3xture!
Takes away the
My god, T3xture! I got the fucking! My god, T3xture, baby!
But Gen.G win the round, and I guess that's all that matters. Spirits are definitely high on that roster.
Dear Lord, he's
Oh,
got all 4
my
kills in 2 rounds. That's
son!
all his kills on the board at the
Oh,
moment.
my!
8 to 2. It's funny. Last round he falls off the map, having a little bit of a laugh, and now
Bro,
he's the one
it's
laughing.
crazy,
Absolutely
bro.
everybody else just so clean with it. And I don't even think there's arguments.
यार वो heaven वाला कैसे नहीं मरा भाई?
Who is the best player in the world? This guy is just tearing
Oh
everybody
shit,
apart.
dude!
Against a team like Heretics as well. So many
Bro.
individuals we write home about.